which is really like phenylalanine with like a hydroxyl group on like to the distal end. Now I don't know if I'm gonna be mixing up words. No, not distal end. Okay. Either way, tyrosine, uh, phenylalanine, and tryptophan. But there's a like postdoc in my lab who loves tryptophan so much. I don't know the exact lore behind it. But like I just know they love like tryptophan a lot. And apparently you get it from turkeys too. So, I think so. Alright. So for the now see like when we start I feel like for me, like learning the amino acids became a little bit more complex when I started to like differentiate need to like differentiate between like charged, positively charged, and negatively charged. Alright, well, let's try. So I'm actually gonna write this example because I'm not sure if I have positively charged. It has to be okay, so for the 5, it has to be like YC. Because remember, like in these with ionic states, they're like the hydroxyl and the polycarbonate group and then activated but they still have like R group that is polar, right? So like for the 5 core. So I'm thinking lysine because lysine is interesting. It doesn't have like that. Natural pH, which is honestly a natural pH is like 7. lysine, serine, threonine, methionine, and asparagine. And if like positively charged, I'm thinking histidine, glutamic acid, and aspartic acid, right? And then negatively charged arginine and urine. Now this is like a very rough guess. This is again like I'm relearning these things, so it's been a while, right? And the reason why I'm choosing this isn't really apparent right now, but whatever. Alright, let's see for the 5 uncharged. Oh yeah, I was wrong. Oh, I was so wrong. Oh my god, I was so wrong. Okay, so definitely not lysine, because lysine is in the positively charged. Of course. Alright. Serine, threonine, correct. Wait, what? Wait, what? Oh my god, I even missed this shit. That's crazy. This thing is not even it's a science. It's crazy. My god, I'm so slow. But you know what? It's cool. for a big for a molecule like a large radii, I would assume it's kind of hard to like maintain like a charged state. It's kind of hard to want to be in a charged state. You know, as a large. I mean, because sulfur is like really really large compared to like oxygen, right? So like, or even nitrogen. So like, if it was a nitrogen compound at the terminal end, I would say, okay, hey, given what would you call it, how large you are or how small you are, I think it's kind of understandable if you want to maintain some kind of charged state, right? Because electronegativity decreases with increase in size. So that's why when you go down when you go down the periods of the periodic table, right? Like the lower down you go, the more electronegative. The less electronegative things become. Right. Okay. Alright, so cysteine, heparin, serine, threonine, glutamine. Now, so there's three positively charged. Now let's think about this. They need to for it to be positively charged, definitely has zero involvement with whatever carboxylic groups there are, right? So it has to be an amine group with a positive charge on it. That's it. That's it, right? Like so, we're off the rip. So like, let me see. That's why your hair is like that. I was like, okay, like maybe it was raining outside, or maybe something. I don't know. Something happened. Fair. Touche. You got me down. Anyway, yeah, but yeah, man. All right. You want me to call you on Discord right now? Or need you yap for a little bit? Yeah, I'll just call you in Discord. Okay. Can you hear me?